Hey out there, slot car land. How's everybody doing this fine Saturday? Hope this video finds everybody doing well and everybody's got some racing in or, just messing around with your cars and whatnot. We're getting ready. The build-up's building. We got a week and a day, well, actually a week and 2 days before we leave for the fray. We're really pumped. I've been working on stuff for the IROC race for that. Working on some cars, buying a few things for storing parts and whatnot and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to start ramping up the fray videos here pretty soon. Just to give you guys a little heads up about how things are going to play out, we got today's video, which we're going to take and we're going to be doing some part swapping on a Tyco Pro. Stan gave me a new chassis for the one that we broke the wheel on at the last race. We're going to do this today. We're going to be swapping parts from here to here and show you guys how to do that. So we're going to do that today. Next Saturday's video will be a bi-weekly featured car. I've got a really cool car to feature, so we're going to feature that. And then probably on Tuesday, not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday after next weekend, I'm probably going to go live on the channel and show you guys everything we're taking to the fray this year. And there's a lot more to it than just your cars. So we're going to show you everything we're going to be taking there and talking about the plans for that and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be doing that before we leave. If you're not a member of Slot Car Crazy on Facebook, become a member because we're going to probably be doing like a trip vlog, I think, showing you guys the trip down. And then we'll be doing probably wrap-ups on there at the end of each night. Once we get back to the hotel, I'll go live on Facebook on the group page and talk about the day and what we did and all that kind of stuff. Some other things we're going to be doing is when we get there, after I talk to everybody and we see everybody that we haven't seen in 2 years, I'm going to see if some of these guys want to go on live with us and talk about some of their products and stuff. Because there's all kinds of people down there that sell stuff that you guys that have websites that you guys can get stuff from. So we're going to talk to all of them. Possibly show you live the practice race that night. At least the heat that I'm in and Elijah's in and probably Stan's in. And we're not going to probably show the whole thing, but we'll show our heats anyways, our 4-lane swaps or whatever, whoever's on the racetrack, whenever, and all that stuff. So we'll be looking at that. And then Thursday will be the IROC race. We'll probably bring you some live action from that from certain tables. I'll pick a couple of really cool tracks and show you guys. We'll go live with the phone, set it on the track, set it up. I've got an idea to have an overhead view with the cart we're taking and my tripod and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be looking at that. And then Thursday's the individual race. So we'll probably show you my qualifying, Stan's qualifying, and Elijah's qualifying. And then we'll show you guys our heats that we're in. We'll probably do those live. If we move up or something, we'll continue to show you guys and whatever. And then we will definitely be bringing you the B main and the A main from the individual race on Friday live. And then I may do some GoPro taping while I'm there, but I'm going to try and show you guys as much as we possibly can live. Hopefully we'll get some good reception inside the hall. And we'll be able to show you guys this stuff without too much interference live. Then Saturday we have the individual race. What I want to do is bring you guys opening ceremonies live. They introduce all the teams and we draw and all that stuff. So we'll be doing that. And then picking and choosing tables for you guys to see live as we're team racing. We'll probably definitely show you some of the lower teams, and we'll definitely try and show you guys the high teams that we're up against live. And then we'll show you the closing ceremonies live and whatnot. And then possibly a wrap-up video at the end of the night on YouTube. And then maybe back at the hotel on Facebook as well. So that's kind of the gist we got going on and what we're going to be doing from now for the next about 2 weeks. And then the weekend, there won't be anything. The only thing, the weekend after next weekend will be the team races on Saturday. And then whatever we do after that and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be that weekend's video. And then we'll come back the weekend after that with another bi-weekly. And then after that, we'll definitely be going back and we'll be truing the tires up on the Super 2. Possibly doing some dyno work. I finally got the pin changed on it. So we can be doing some dyno testing after we true the tires. and then a couple other things on that, and then we'll be just in the rotation of videos again. So let's get started on today's video. So this is what a stripped Tyco Pro chassis looks like. You've got the plastic chassis part here. Your front wheel holders are part of that plastic piece. And then you got your rear, your motor holder here, and then the bottom piece that actually holds your pickups is actually the brass piece that gives it some weight to keep it on the racetrack. As you know, this car does not have any traction magnets of any sort. So very, very cool. So first thing we're going to do, I've already got one tire off because I got it off the broken piece. So let's get this other tire off. And you got to kind of squeeze the holder here and push up with your other hand. Sometimes they pop off really easy, and other times it's a bit of a stretch. You gotta mind the table. The table's a bit of a mess. I've been doing all kinds of stuff, painting cars and painting bodies and all that kind of stuff for the fray. So the table's a little messy. I'll show you guys our IROC cars possibly next weekend. We may be doing, I'll definitely show you bi-weekly, and then we might be going over to Stan's house to practice on the Bowman. May show you guys some of that. Definitely maybe put up in the community page the pics of our IROC cars and whatnot. This one's being stubborn. There we go. There, we got it off. Alright. So got that off. So now let's take off your pickups. You got this little weight piece on the front. This also has little push ins on the pickups. So you got to kind of squeeze it and work it through that weight that's on the front. And this is a new pickups on this car. This is my first Tyco Pro, and Stan gave me a brand new set of pickups, and I decided to use it on this car because the set that was on the other one were not very good. Come on. Let's get me some height here. There we go. Okay, and this just that just comes off. And then your little tabs here that go into the engine just kind of slide out. Careful of your wires. There we go. You don't want to have to resolder your wires. I hope this one. There we are. And there's your pickup. Okay, now let's take the rear axle out. Everybody knows how to get a Tyco rear axle out. There's not much difference there. And now the motor should just pop out. Let's get a screwdriver. Yep, just like so. And just like that. So there you go. So there's what's left of your old chassis. Pretty cool. Probably going to hold on to this one definitely for that brass pan piece on the bottom, because you never know when you might need one of those. So we're going to put the motor in first. We're going to go front side first. Make sure we're even here. There we are. And we'll put our rear in. Hopefully everything is copacetic. My tires are spinning on my axles there a little bit. I will leave the front tires off for a second. So take your weighted piece that holds your pickups in. just put it on there, and then hold it down and push your pickups through. Make sure it goes all the way through and you hear the clip. And then take your tabs There's a little plastic piece here, and you can see the little hole that's on top of it's in that little brass piece. There's a little nub inside that little pickup that actually holds this tab. So you got to kind of get it past that. Sorry if my big hands are in the way here. There we go. Oh, we got it in there. Oh. Just a little bit. There's my small screwdriver. Let's see if we can't. I don't know if I can get a screwdriver and that tab in there or not. There we are. Dang it. Well, let's try the other side here. I didn't have this much trouble when I put that front end on. And then this little tab goes in there and touches the brush barrel that's inside the can motor. Try to get it in there so we're touching the brush barrel. And now this one is out. Alright, so I'll be right back. And so you guys get the gist of this. So I'm going to go off camera and see if I can't get these back in here. So give me a little minute here. Alright, so now we got that on there. We got the tabs in there. Sorry it took me a while to get those in there, but they're kind of a pain in the ass. But they slid in there really, really well. And now we're going to take and put our front wheels on, which are really weird. And you can tell these don't have tires on them. This car I didn't have tires for, and it's really hard to find tires for your Tyco Pros. But they just slide on real easy. Whoop. Make sure you're putting them on there the right way. You can tell that there's a right way and a wrong way to put them on there. And there you go. All done. Very cool. Very, very sweet. Very kind of easy. It's kind of hard to get those tabs in there and get them in there right, because they're so small and so tiny that they're hard to get in there. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed that, but you know how that goes. So, very cool. So that's how you swap your parts over on your Tyco Pro. Really easy. These motors pop in and out real easy. You can swap motors pretty easy if you want to try and put together a really good car and all that stuff. So very, very cool. So that's how you swap motors on a Tyco Pro. I hope that helps you guys out with that and everything. And just keep on rocking it. Keep on watching, keep on racing, and keep the wheels on the downside and that pin in the slot, and keep having fun with slot cars. And we'll keep on rocking it here. So next week, like I said before the video, we're going to be having a bi-weekly feature car. Got a very cool one to show you guys. And then it's Frey week, and we'll be rocking it Frey style, getting some racing in, seeing everybody, and all that good kind of stuff, and bringing you guys along with us this year, doing all the things we wanted to do last year that we didn't get to do because we didn't get to go, and all that kind of stuff. So be on the lookout for all the Frey action that's coming up here soon. And just keep on liking, keep on commenting. It might take me a minute to get to some of the comments. It might take me a couple of days or whatnot, but I eventually try to get to all of them and answer your guys' questions and everything. If I haven't, I'm sorry. I apologize. But with work and everything else and family and all that kind of stuff, sometimes it's kind of hard to get to. But I will eventually get to them. And just keep on having fun. And remember, like I said before, keep that pin in the slot. Keep the wheels on the downside. Keep racing slot cars. Keep having fun. Don't forget to go check out slotcarcrazy.com. Some great information there. We're always adding new, Jim's always adding new stuff there, new sites, new books, all that kind of stuff. So go check them out there. And don't forget to support the channel by going to shop.spreadshirt.com/slotcar-crazy to get your slot car apparel. I do promise there is new designs coming. I have some stuff in the works. I'm just trying to figure out the bugs of getting them onto the site and uploaded onto shirts and whatnot. So as soon as I get that figured out, there's like 4 or 5 new shirts coming. So I'm just trying to work those bugs out. So be patient and they will come, and just have a great week. And I'm out. We'll see you next week with the bi-weekly feature car. Bye.